Yo, hey, this shit easy, nigga. Hey, all I'm talking about, nigga, I'm still out here trying to get it.
Contender Regime Boxing checking back in with y'all, man. What's happening? What's going on? Say, man, look, for anybody that's saying that Errol Spence ain't gonna be the same on November 21st, Spence versus Danny Garcia. Everybody that's saying that, you know, they worried about what Errol Spence gonna look like, or they saying, matter of fact, not even the people that's saying that they worried, you know what I'm saying? Because truthfully, motherfuckers that's showing fake concern, bro, they really hoping that Errol Spence get knocked out by Danny Garcia. Like, let's keep it a buck. You motherfuckers not fooling me. Y'all not fooling me, like, you feel me? Like, you not fooling anybody that got some sense. Motherfuckers that's acting like they care about Errol Spence, talking about, you know, he shouldn't be fighting top competition right now. He shouldn't be jumping straight in with a top welterweight like Danny Garcia, with somebody that got power like Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence is done. Errol Spence, you know, this his last hurrah to make some money before he just, you know, fade off into oblivion. You know what I'm saying? The shit funny as hell, bruh. Shit funny as hell. You got people talking about this is Errol Spence's attempt to make his last big check to, you know, it's because he know he ain't the same. He know he can't take a punch no more. He know he not gonna be the same, pretty much. Like, people really saying this shit. I see you motherfuckers in comments. I see y'all on boxing channels and shit talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? But y'all the same motherfuckers that picked Mikey Garcia to beat Errol Spence. Y'all the same motherfuckers that said, you know what I'm saying, that Errol Spence was gonna get outboxed by Mikey Garcia. Y'all the same ones. So you can't sit up here and tell me that you think Errol Spence gonna lose to Danny Garcia just because you concerned with him taking a big fight, you know, coming back off of this car accident. Like, bruh, stop with the fake concern, bruh. You really wishing on Errol Spence's downfall. Just keep it 100. All I want from y'all, bruh, is when Errol Spence go out there and do what I know he gonna do, bruh, just come out like a man and say, oh, you was a hater, probably a racist. If you wasn't racist, you was just a hater. You just don't like Errol Spence. You don't like PBC fighters. You don't like the motherfuckers that's getting all the love, all the shine. They got the biggest fan base. They got real supporters. That's doing real shit in the sport of boxing. That's making real money. You know what I'm saying? That's being backed by a real black man, Al Heyman. Just keep it 100, bro. Like, that's really why you want to see Errol Spence fall. You honestly don't give a fuck about Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? You just want to see the motherfucker that got the upper hand, the motherfucker that's on top. You want to see him fall. You know, because his name hold a little bit more weight. If Errol Spence lost, it'll be a little bit more satisfying to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it will hurt us. You feel me? That's why you want to see that shit. But just keep it 100. All I'm asking for, the point of this video, bruh, is after the fight, dog, if Danny Garcia go out there, and I respect Danny. Go back and watch my videos. Like, Danny Garcia ain't no hoe. This ain't no tune-up. This a real fight. But I know what Errol Spence Jr. gonna do. I know the type of fighter he is. I know the type of mental fortitude he got. And you know that shit too. But you making all of these assumptions like you fucking with the medical school and shit. Like you the one that examined Errol Spence. Like, why the fuck would if this was Errol Spence's last hurrah to make some big money, he would have tried to cash out on Canelo. He would have cashed out on Canelo or made the Terrence Crawford fight. You know, or took a low ball offer from Manny Pacquiao or some shit. Like, if this was really what the plan was, if Errol Spence was like, look, I know I'm not the same. I know something really wrong with me. I'm hiding it from everybody. I just want to cash out for my last fight. Why the fuck would he fight Danny Garcia for that? Like, think about it. Why would he choose Danny Garcia if he just trying to have his last cash out fight? Why wouldn't he go fight Canelo? You know Canelo will take this fight, especially with Errol Spence coming off of the car accident. And if Errol say, look, I'm going to move up to 160 to fight Canelo, you know Canelo going to take that. Why would he do that if he was just trying to cash out? You motherfuckers not making no sense. And that hate is seeping out of your pores. It's seeping out of the comments that you write on YouTube, on Boxing Scene, on ringmagazine.com. It's funny to me because it's kind of like, you know, it's like you playing with my intelligence. I don't like the shit, but it's funny at the same time because like you think that you getting over on somebody. You think that you fooling somebody, but you not. That's the funny part. It's not funny that you playing with my intelligence. Like you trying to play like I'm stupid, like I'm dumb or something. That's not funny. I don't like that shit. The funny part is the fact that you really think you fooling somebody. Like, come on, bruh. Like, keep it real with yourself. Keep it 100 with yourself. If you really honestly think Danny Garcia gonna beat Errol Spence, that's cool. You can have that opinion. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm not talking about y'all who have analyzed this matchup from top to bottom, skill, style, abilities, weaknesses, strengths and weaknesses. You know, if you really breaking this shit down from a boxing standpoint, I'm not mad at if you picking Danny Garcia off of that. I'm not mad at you because this boxing, anything can happen. I'm not mad at y'all for that. But for the motherfuckers, y'all know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers they don't, all the reports come back from Errol Spence and his medical team and the doctors that he went to go see. The man did multiple interviews saying that he went to see various different doctors and it was cleared every time that, you know, that he was okay physically to perform in a boxing match. But it's somehow y'all got some hidden documents that nobody ever seen before. Y'all did some private physicals with Errol Spence, and you've determined that he's brain damaged. You've determined that he's physically unable to perform in a boxing match. How? I don't know. I want to see the medical records that y'all got. Because I'm pretty sure that the WBC came out and said that they saw the medical records for Errol Spence. So why is it still a question that whether or not Errol Spence can perform? And if it is a question, and I know it's going to be genuine concern or, you know, people wondering like, damn, okay, what is his punch resistance like? I get that. But it's y'all saying that it's a fact that Errol Spence not the same. How the fuck you know? I want to see the medical records that y'all got. Please, if you got medical records showing that Errol Spence is in some way, shape, or form compromised physically or mentally, I want to see the shit. Because y'all talking like y'all know something that the general public don't know. You talking like you know something that Errol Spence himself don't know. And I just want to know how. How, Sway? How? But truthfully, I know you ain't got no type of paperwork. You haven't seen no medical records. This is just your pure hate for the brother Errol Spence Jr. This is your pure, you wishing on his downfall. Just pure evil. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just pure hate. That's all it is, man. I know you don't have no medical records. I know you never went to school to be a doctor. I know you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You just basically wishing and hoping that Danny Garcia knocks out Errol Spence and he's never going to be the same fighter again. That's what you wishing. All I ask is that once your wishes don't come true, you know, once all this shit blows up in your motherfucking face, is that you come out and you be a man. You admit that you're a hater. You admit that you're a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You admit that you got hate in your blood and you are a failure in life. You know, admit that you failed at everything that you've ever attempted in life. You know, admit that you hate to see a successful black man, a strong, powerful black man doing his thing. Admit that. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. And this ain't going just for non-blacks, because there's some black motherfuckers out there too that's hating on another black man's uprise and they success. Come out and admit that you a bitch and that you ain't never did nothing successful in life. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask, man. Y'all got YouTube accounts. Obviously, you on here commenting and shit. You can make a video. Can I please get that from y'all, man? Because if Errol Spence lose, I got a boxing YouTube channel. I ain't got shit. I ain't got no choice but to come out and address the people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I ain't got nowhere to hide. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no reason for me to run. I ain't no hoe ass nigga. You feel me? So if I'm wrong, I don't got no problem admitting that I'm wrong. I just ask for all you motherfucking ghosts out there that you come out and you show your face. You know, admit that you need mental help. Admit, you know, that you come from a broken family. You know what I'm saying? And things just ain't right at home. You know, you're married to a woman that's cheating on you. You know, she don't listen to you. She don't cook. She don't bring nothing to the table, but your options are low. And that's all you got to put up with that, because your options are low. You know what I'm saying? Admit that your kids don't respect you. You know what I'm saying? Admit that your boss deliberately shits on you at your 9 to 5 and you can't do shit about it because you need the money. That's all I ask, man. Just make a video admitting to all these things and all will be well. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Contender regime boxing. I'll holler at y'all boys, man.